Think Aloud by Renee Womber. Think Aloud is a strategy used to help students monitor their thinking while reading and improves their comprehension. It teaches students to reread a sentence, read ahead to clarify and or look for context clues as they read. It slows down the reading process and allows students to monitor their understanding of the text. Struggling readers in particular can benefit from slowing down the process because it gives them time to fully comprehend the problem. Think aloud. Before reading, the student should ask, why am I reading this? What type of text is it? What do I already know about the author or the subject? During the reading, the children should wonder or summarize what's going on in the story. What does that word mean? Encourage the student to look it up. After, what happened? What do I think of the story? Good morning. Today we're going to go over and read The Little Duck by Phoebe Dunn. Now what we're going to do, I'm going to show you how to think aloud when you read a book. When you think aloud, you have to think, before we start reading the book, think about the title. Do I know anything about ducks? Have I seen a duck? Do I live on a farm? Where do you think this takes place? Have I read any other books by this author, Phoebe Dunn? So that's what you're going to think about. And what I want you to do is write any thoughts that you have before we start reading the book down on your papers. Go ahead and take a moment. The Little Duck. Okay. Now once I start reading The Little Duck, I want you guys to think about anything, any kind of experiences you may have had, or anything that you can remember that this story reflects on. All right, let's begin. One morning in early spring, a little boy was fishing in the pond near his farm. He found an egg. The little boy carried the egg home with him. A few weeks later, the boy heard something peeping and pecking inside the egg. The shell broke open and out came a little duck. The boy named him Henry. The little duck stood up on his big orange feet. Then he stretched and wiggled his spindly wings very fast. His wet feathers began to dry. Getting hatched is hard work. Henry was tired. He took a nap. When Henry woke up, his fluffy yellow down was completely dry. When he was bigger, Henry liked to sit on the warm back of the family dog. Day after day, Henry grew. His voice changed too. Little ducks say peep, peep, peep. Now Henry was beginning to quack. Oh my gosh, that's amazing to me. I have never, ever seen a duck and a dog together. And let me see, where do you think he's growing up? There's water and grass. Maybe he's growing up in the country, not in the city. That's interesting. So put some of your thoughts down on the paper. One day, Henry waddled down the hill and onto the barnyard. He quacked at the hen. Then he quacked at the rabbit. He quacked at the goat. But no one wanted to be his friend. On weekends, the boy stayed home from school. Henry was happy to have a playmate. But Henry was still lonely sometimes. He needed a special friend. The little duck was almost grown up. One morning, Henry waddled off the porch and down to the pond. Suddenly he stopped. He opened his beak in a loud quack. In the middle of the pond was the first duck Henry had ever seen. He paddled out to meet the new duck. The duck was a girl. She quacked at Henry. Henry had found his special friend at last. The end.
You got a girlfriend?
It could be. Maybe it is. But you know what I'm thinking is that Henry had friends, but he couldn't communicate with them because he had a different language. Right? He quacked. So he finally found someone that could understand him, and he understood. So that probably made him feel really good, right? Yeah, so I think that's a good book.